Welcome back to CARV Fitness. I'm your host, Joe Kwan. My friends Dakota and Ashley are going to help me out with this warm-up today. This warm-up is not timed, so you take as long as you want on this warm-up. We are just going to be doing this warm-up 4 rep counts. So these 3 movements are going to be hand release push-ups, arch holds, and air squats. The rep counts are going to be 15, 10, and 5. So it's a sort of a descending ladder. So for these hand release push-ups, I'll have Dakota demonstrate for you. So you're going to start in that push-up position from your toes or your knees. You're going to go down into the push-up, and you're going to touch all the way down, release your hands from the floor, and push right back out of it. And that's 1 rep. These are very challenging push-ups. This is probably the truest, strictest version of a push-up that you can do because it is causing you to put your chest all the way down onto the ground. So keep that in mind. If 15 is too many, you can always cut these reps down to 10, 5, and 2, or 10, 5, and 1, or even just as many as you can get before you get too tired doing them. A modification for the hand release push-ups is just to do them from your knees, but still maintaining that hand release position at the bottom and pressing back up. The second movement we are going to do is the arch hold or Superman's. But instead of holding, we're actually going to raise ourselves off of the ground, shoulders and legs, and then right back down for 1 rep. Again, 15, 10, 5 being the rep count. Modification for this, if you do not feel like you're able to get into that arch position, is to just raise your legs or just raise your upper torso off of the ground. The third movement is the air squat. An air squat is a movement that we've done before in CARV. The one thing to remember with the air squat is try to keep your torso upright, facing forward, and we are going to try to go below parallel with the knees. So just go straight down, straight back up. Something to remember with the air squats is when you press out of it, try to think you're pushing with your whole foot rather than thinking heels or on your toes. And that's it. Are y'all ready? All right. So the rep count again is 15, 10, and 5. We're going to start with 15 hand release push-ups. All right. So you can take a break after doing a set of 5 if it's too many, if you don't think you can do 15 in a row. Or you can just press them out like this for the full 15. You can do a modification. Go to your knees at any point during these first 15 reps. As you get tired, you'll notice that these hand release push-ups get very difficult. Good job, Ashley. Good job, Dakota. Y'all are crushing it. Dakota's dropped down to her knees for these modifications. That's great. Nothing wrong with modifying early. This is, after all, a warm-up. The next movement is the Superman into the arch holds. All right. So from here, we are going to have our hands above our head, our feet below, our feet underneath us, back towards the other wall. And we're just going to come up out of this and right back down for 15 reps. 3. 4. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure your glutes are nice and tight at the top of this movement. How many reps is this, Ashley? 13. All right. 14 and 15. Okay. The last movement is the air squat. All right, remember, shoot your hips back, keep your torso up, and just stand upright. Make sure to breathe through all of this. I think that's 15. We'll let you count for me. Going back down into those hand release push-ups when you're done. This time, 10 reps. Now with those hand release push-ups, remember your hands just need to come off of the ground. They're a lot more flexible than I am, so they're able to kind of keep those hands up there, whereas I have to just kind of throw mine up. The better the control, the better that push-up is. I just don't have that mobility yet. All right, 10 arch holds again. All right. Since this is not a timed warm-up, it may take you longer or may take you less time than some people. 10 air squats. Shake those legs out when you're done. We're going into our last round. Back into those hand release push-ups for a 5 rep count. Only 5. Oh, keep forgetting we can stay down here for the next movement. Into 5 arch holds. Five air squats, and then we're done. Y'all are doing great. Everyone out there too. Awesome job. That was really great. It's a good warm-up. I feel like that's a great warm-up or a good workout if you want to do 20, 15, 10, and 5. That would be a great workout to do just if you have no equipment and you don't have much space. Now, you're nice and warmed up. That means it's time to get into the next workout block. See you there.